Hey everybody. Well, as promised, today is Put a Watch Together Day. This is what I'm starting with. It's going to wind up being a bit of a Yachtmaster build. I have a couple interesting things to put together here. I apologize for the lighting conditions, but I figured it'd be best for me at least to work with as much light as possible. And the sun right now is just beating in the window. Couldn't be any nicer. So let's start by I'll move some stuff out of the way here. Gonna take this strap off. Okay. Set that off to the side. Yeah. I'll leave that closed for just a moment. I'll set that off to the side. Let's take a quick look at this movement. Come on now. There we go. All right. Well, there we go. Age 35 with a black date wheel. Oh. Line's nice. There we go. I just didn't get it right. Sorry about that. I was making sure I could see. Beautiful. Working nice. Okay. Well, let's put that aside for half a minute. Cover that up. Let's take a look at the handset and the dial that I'm planning to put on this watch. Excuse me. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. There's the handset. It's got an interesting yellow loom. I'm curious how that's going to look. But this is for my boy. You see it there? He loves to fish. So I figured I'm going to make this for him all blacked out with a little silver sharks floating by on the balance way to the second hand. I thought that was just really cool. So, and this, again, I thought was just gorgeous. There's the dial that is going to be for his watch. Now, I just love the texture to this thing. I don't oh yeah. That is just beautiful. I can't wait to put that together. All right, well, I'm hoping we all line up pretty good here. My first time putting one together, so I'm going to be extremely careful, especially since this is for my kid. And I just hope it all goes together well. I have never done this before, so first time for everything. Let's bring this back. Now I apologize ahead of time if I'm horrible with camera angles at the moment. Again, I'm first time, so which I'm not sure which ones to get out of here. Looks like I'll put that down just gently on it and see where some of them start to line up for me. About right there. Wow, you know, it's always easier. Sorry, they always make it look easier than what it is, that's for sure. So I think it's that one there. The middle one stays from what I can see. And then, let's see over here. This is why I'm using the window in the sunlight. My eyes are not quite what they used to be. There's the third one, so it's not that one. Well, you know what? Instead of you guys watching me try to figure this out, I will do this real quick. Well, real quick. I'll do this off camera, and I'll at least get as far as picking which legs I'm snipped off. I will be right back. After a bit of trimming and filing and cleaning up, this is what we're left with. Now hopefully I've learned to measure twice and cut once. We're gonna see. Jeez, too much coffee today to be doing this. Let's see if we're lining up okay. Oh, one looks to be good. That's a good start. And the other one, I don't want to touch the face itself. I don't know why I'm whispering. Seems like it should help. One of them definitely lines up. Now if I can just make sure the other one does. What are we doing wrong here, son? Did I cut the wrong one? You know what? I bet you I did. Because one of them lines up. This guy over here lines up nice. Yeah. Well, it was. There we go. So that one's going in. I think I just cut the other one, the wrong one. You know what? If that's the case, I guess. We'll call that a mistake on the first build. Hey, first mistake. Not the end of the world. It will at least be held there by one. So, I will really quickly clean everything off, put that away again for a moment, and so the 1 o'clock is good. You know, just because it's my first time, and maybe I'm just being stupid, I'm going to take a real good close look at this one more time, just to make sure that I'm not being totally stupid here. Wow, really too much coffee for doing this right now. But I was excited. I can't deny it. But to everyone that makes this look easy, you're amazing. Absolutely amazing. You know what? My eyes are still telling me that should line up. Maybe I'm just being slightly too dainty. I mean, it's not made of glass, is it? So before I go making more adjustments and cutting things up, there, that side's in. Why are you not going in that hole? Go in your home. It's there. The hole's there. I just don't know why it's not. I don't want to force it, right? I'll try and put this side in first, maybe. Wasn't that interesting? Because I actually do have it right. It's going in the one side. It's just this other hole doesn't want to sit inside. I'm not sure why. Almost looks like it's just slightly in the wrong place. Like not my positioning of, but I wonder if I can just ever so slightly adjust that pin. I'd rather not do that. There we go. Let's see. Good to have the wife's tools close by, because I haven't dug mine out yet. Just trying to see if maybe that's just not in the right place there. But it needs to come out maybe just the tiniest little bit. There. I'm not even sure if that moved, but before I go too far, there, that 1 o'clock one still seems to sit nice. Well, I don't want to force it. I'm just not sure why it's not going in the hole. Can you see what I'm seeing here? I'll show you. It's this little guy right there. I mean, it was, you know, it's like the hole is just not big enough for the pin, which is weird. I don't want to force anything. Well, I'm going to try again here, obviously. And if this isn't going to fit the way I want it to, I might just snip that other pin and call it a day and just move forward. I don't understand why it doesn't want to go in there though. I'm going to just try like this just for laughs. Yeah, see, it doesn't even want to go in there just anyway. Is the pin too big somehow? Oop, careful there. No. Alright, well, I'm going to chop off this other pin just because. Make sure I'm getting the right one. Nice and snipped. Real quickly, I'm just going to do this off camera because I don't want to sand this on my over top of my workspace. So, but rather than pause the video, I'll just do this real quick right now while everybody waits and listens to me blather for a moment. If anything, I guess I'll take the time to say thank you to all of the other watch YouTubers out there, the people that are doing this. I started watching you guys, and yeah, it is definitely a rabbit hole, without a doubt. I've always loved watches, that's for sure, but I never really considered modifying them. I'm a car guy. I like working with my hands, woodworking, all kinds of things. But suffered a bit of an injury, getting a bit older, so I decided to take a look at something maybe a little bit different, something not as strenuous, but still get that good, all those good feels from working with your hands and accomplishing something, seeing something through from start to finish. You know, the pride involved. So this I happen to pick up as going to be my new thing. So I hope I'm gonna do okay with it. If anybody out there has anything to say, good or bad, please feel free. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Okay. Looking okay. All right. Now let's see where we're at. Try this again, shall we? Also not used to working with the idea of trying to keep a camera in mind. Okay. Well, it's there. I just don't feel I don't know if it's sitting well enough, or sitting how I want it to, even at least. Wow, getting blinded here. It is sitting even. I feel that might be too much of a gap, and it's not really sitting there 100% solid in just that one pin, you know. And the last thing I want it to be doing is moving around at all. So, once again, I'm going to be taking a page from what I've learned. And I'm going to go get myself a little bit of double-sided tape, and I will put that down on there properly. I will be right back. Hang on. Be right back. I managed to put some double-sided tape on there. Now we're going to try this again. You live, you learn, right? This is how we learn to do things. I also took a moment and filed those other points down a little bit further. I wasn't quite happy with where it was sitting, so that already looks much better. I don't like that tape sticking out. I just didn't want it to interfere with the date wheel at all, so I was really more concerned with that. As long as it's going to stay lined up for me, I can live with that, because I can either cut that off real quick, or it might not even be seen anyway. Now I'm pinching here, but I'm only squeezing right on the very edge of the gray movement holder. I'm not really touching the movement at all. I just want to make sure those are as down as they're going to be. And that looks pretty even, at least all the way around. I'm okay with that. That's not looking horrible. Okay. And it's centered. So, yeah, we can live with that. Let's just make sure things are working. Okay. There it is. It's kind of hard to get that one sometimes. Yep. Working good, and it's centered nice. Okay. So now comes the fun part. Part I'm really nervous about. Setting hands. So I guess we will do this the right way. First of all, I'm going to pull it all the way out. We're going to go around right until that second that it turns over to the new date. Come on, come on. There. Okay, just clicked over. So now I'm going to turn this over. Make sure everything's all nice, clean looking. Okay. Now I guess it's time we try to set some hands. Not nervous at all. All right. I haven't even opened the tools for the hand setting yet. I haven't had anything to set, so just had them sitting here waiting. Come here, you. Oh, I like how they did that. I like the protection of them. Better than the other hand set, just kind of thrown in with the other, but oh well. Be that as it may, at least that set's for me. This set's for the boy. Wow. Holy cow. I got that plastic pinched in there, and it's just super tight. There we go. Okay. So, since that's nice and clean, what I'll do is I'll just put the hands in there. Yeah. Okay. Well, now that I can see them better, those are really nice. I like that. I'll try and get them up close so you guys can see. And the sun isn't working in my favor for the camera right now. Sorry, guys. But I think you get the idea. All right. Oh. All right. Like I said, I haven't even opened the tools yet. They're still in the bag. But I guess unless you're using them, keeps them safe. Okay. I'm not sure which one of these in particular just yet is the get out of the bag. I don't know which one is the hour hand one just yet. I'm going to have to say it's the larger of the three. So the black one looks right so far. Yeah, I'd say the black one or this gray one. Now let's see between these two. That's pretty darn close, actually. I'm going to say I think the black one is just that tiny smidge bit bigger. And that might go for the minute hand. And that would probably be for the second hand because there's really nothing there. It's just kind of the stub for the top of it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hour hand, minute hand, second hand. It'd be nice if they put it all, kind of on the same spot. Same tool, hour and minute, second and GMT or something like that. That'd be kind of, wouldn't that be nice if they did something kind of cool like that? Well, I'll see if I can get these going without the Rodico at first. And if I can't, because like I say, I'm a little shaky today. I'm a little full of coffee, and I'm nervous for doing what I'm doing because I've never done it before. Come on, there we go. And to get that hour hand to flip over here. Holy cow, there we go. Let's just turn the whole dish. That might be working easier. Hey, we got a hand on the dial at least. It's upside down and not in the right place, but it's there. Jeepers. Flip you over. My goodness. There we go. Now, get your maneuver to the right place. I apologize for my hands being in the way, but I kind of need, oh my good Lord. I'm really fighting this, but that's okay. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Always looks easier than what things are, right? Oh, we're getting closer. Hey, holy cow, it fell right on. How lucky was that? I'll take it. Now, grab a Q-tip here, and I'll move that over rather than using the tweezers, because if I haven't scratched it up already, I sure don't want to. That's looking pretty good to me. Oh, of course, and then I move. I jiggled. That was my fault. Note to self. Leave it on the table. Oh, that looks right on. Now, which one did I say? The black one? Yes. Hours, seconds, minutes. I'm still, oh, yeah, that's definitely bigger. Okay, moment of truth. Deep breath and hold it. Gotta get this straight, no shaking, no nonsense. Okay, well, it's on. All right. Not too bad. Needs to go forward that little bit. I can see. I'm used to working with much heavier tools, so I'm trying to be as gentle as I possibly can, not mess this up. I don't know how hard to push, and I tell you, I am nervous like you don't even believe. So, I have yet to receive my loop in the mail, so pardon me for a moment while I use my magnifying glass to make sure that is where I want it to be. That actually looks really nice and level. I'm happy with that. Let's make sure it's working right. Looking good so far. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It looks like it's, oh, actually, no. I don't know if you can see that, but I can see that. Just the tiniest bit of an angle to it. I'm gonna need to fix that. I can't live with that. Let's see. Black one. And just very gently, if I can just wiggle it, just give it a little lean the other way. Get it to lean straight here. That's better. Well, maybe just a touch more. Just a touch. See, my just a touch is very, very light at the moment because I'm nervous. See, now I think I bent it down. Oh, maybe not. I mean, I'm going to be super picky on this one because, like I say, this is for my boy, for one. My first one, I want it to be perfect for him. Okay. Hey, I'm happy with that. That looks good. Okay. I can live with that. What time are we clicking over? Oh, I'm going to say I'm happy with that for being my first go-round. Okay. Happy so far. Now, let's carry on. Let's get that minute hand in there. Now, I've seen a few people do it everything lined up at noon. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to try this. I've seen this done before instead. Line it up at the 6. Make sure that's centered to where I'm happy with it. Wow, that sun is like blinding me in here. But I guess it makes good light for you guys. Okay. Big breath. One done. Now let's get this the minute hand in there. Let's get some clean Rodico. Maybe we'll try to do it that way. Keeping my Rodico bits separate. Which one did we say? It was this one, wasn't it? The gray one. Yep. So grab you real light. We'll just drop you on there. Okay. Make sure it's centered. Geez, I almost need sunglasses in here. Hard to get centered with shaky hands, but looks like we're not doing too bad. That looks okay. Just the tiniest nudge. Oh, of course, too far. There. Okay, another deep breath. Don't breathe on your work. And let's try and do this in one nice go. Not 100% sure if that's even on there. Like I say, I'm used to working with substantially heavier tools, so alright. I think it's bent up a little bit. I think I put a little bit of pressure backwards. Yeah. Okay, so let's fix that first of all. It's still up that tiny bit, isn't it? Does that look down? Or does that look up? Or does it look just perfect? Let's have a go around on the clock ski. clearing everything. Oh, it's clearing it. I don't want it to scrape on anything. It does need to come up that tiny bit in the back. Okay, so little bit by little bit we'll get there. Maybe just like that. Once again, excuse me while I get my magnifying glass here. Well, they're definitely not interfering. I just still feel like that's up the tiniest bit in the front now. But I don't know if you can see that. They don't interfere. Well, let's go around and see where she flips over. And then we'll get the second hand on. Pretty much exactly 5 minutes too. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's not the worst, but I honestly don't feel like taking that whole handset off to do it again. You know what? I'm going to leave it this time. Just because I only have the one handset for him, and I would be so upset if I wrecked it, you know, taking it off just to reset it for that. I mean, hopefully he's in bed by midnight and get up early in the morning for work. So I'm just going to hope that's not noticeable ever. But I shall see. I just want to make sure everything's staying clean here. Alright, so after having to deal with the battery dying, we shall carry on. I'm very excited about this. Which one did we say was better? I think it was the white end, was it not? Yeah. Do you believe that's the one? We're going to go with that. So just for arguments, make sure everything's clean. Grab our clean Rodico. Now let's see. Okay, it's still already facing the right way. Let's see if we can get lucky. Well, that looks like it might be in just about the right spot. I just want to make sure here. Yeah, we look like we're on there. Okay. Well, just gonna gently give it a bit of a spin. Hopefully it stays in place. I'd like to get it. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, there we go. Of course it had to move. I'd like to get it up on the, right up at 12 there. There's my Rodico. There we go. Once again, I'm not sure if whispering actually makes a difference, but sure seems to. Oh. Okay, good. I thought I flipped it upside down for a second there. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about the absolute perfect 12 o'clock placement. I just would like to get it on there. Oh, I felt a little pop. Man, wouldn't it be nice if that just went on there just like that, so easy for me. I mean, it's not quite level, but I do believe it's on there. Oops. Okay. Well, since I'm a complete dummy, I should have been using this instead. But I'm a dummy, right? First time, okay? Everybody feel free to harass the hell out of me, because I get it. I just realized what I was doing wrong there for a sec. Because every time I picked it up, it moved on me. And I couldn't figure out why. Gotta be smarter than the instrument you're working on, I guess. The tools you're working with. Just trying to lift it up a little bit in the front. I think we might have it there, people. Let's see. I think we're okay. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if we can give it a little bit of a wind. Oh, see, that's not on there. That's definitely not on there. Definitely not on there. Oh, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. That went on there for sure that time. You heard it. Just need to get it centered nicely. Geez, that's not the easy part, is it? No, still not right. Well, like I said, to all those people that are doing this on YouTube right now, you guys make this look a lot easier than it is. That's not looking bad. Why is that not right for me? Don't like that. Seems I keep somehow getting them misaligned. Yeah, that just second hand just sits too low for me. second hand is just not right. I really would hate to have to take this all apart and have to fix it. Well, gonna have to do another trick I've seen. I don't have, unfortunately, I didn't get any of the dial little plastic tools. So what I'll do is use this little plastic bag instead. Slip it under that shark. Give him just a little bit of a tug upwards. And that just did nothing good for me. Tell you, that was a horrible idea. So now I kind of moved his tail a little bit. So I'm going to have to... Well, that was horrible. That's just me being dumb. Now let's see if we can find it. Alright, well, here it is. Sorry I didn't get to finish the rest of the video there, and technical difficulties. Technology just didn't like me yesterday. So, but there it is. I think it's not so bad. Please let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear it, and I'd love to hear your critiques as well. You know, nothing wrong with constructive criticism. I appreciate all of it. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys again. See what my next build looks like. Take care, everybody. I almost forgot to add a loom shot for you guys. Yes, I'm in the bathroom. You can tell by the echo. It's not terrible. I was surprised to see the blue loom on there. But aftermarket hands, aftermarket dial. You know, it's not the Seiko. That's okay. It's also not horrible. Just wanted to show it off. I didn't give it too long to charge up either, so it does get a little bit brighter, but not very much. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.